Richmond! We are here in the next gen. This is the A Open Series. I don't think I'm going to be very fast. This is a single split. I'm racing at a weird time. So, I don't know how good we're going to be able to do. Hopefully we get some green flag laps. 26 car field, I think. And we're car number 5. So I'm going to qualify and see if I can start ahead of potential wrecks. Kind of what we tried to do in the ARC series, but failed miserably at it. Oh man, I'm not good here. It's the snap loose off the corner is very tricky in these cars. I was only about 10th quickest in practice, and that is not a good lap. We overdrive 1 and 2. Hopefully, we get a good exit. Yeah. Better 3 and 4, hopefully. Not great. I should have been able to do a .2 there. That's not good, because they're in the .0s. Like, I cannot qualify. I am so bad at qualifying. We're going to drop far, but 130 laps. We got time to make it up if we can. That was even a Q set that I failed to qualify on there. Where's the fuel at? Can we even change the fuel? I don't think we can. Oh, I don't know. About mid-pack, I guess, is about where I was in practice. We're number 5, though. As I said, hopefully can sneak into a top 10. I just hope this isn't a caution fest. But it could be. We got the K5 Championship tonight in the Truck Series, which is pretty unlucky timing for me, I think, because we're going to have some very major, severe storms coming tonight and this afternoon. Hopefully, I mean, the truck race doesn't start till 8 my time, so maybe storms will be all through by the time that gets here. But yeah, crazy severe outlooks right now. Is big chance of tornadoes across a very big region. Some crazy stuff that hasn't really been seen like that since the early 2010s, 2011, 2012. Back when they had that super outbreak. Talking with Kyle in the Discord about it, and he has been telling me how crazy this stuff is going to be. And it's going to be like right over my area. But I think the worst risk for tornadoes are going to be north and south of me. But we're still right in the middle of it. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. With my luck, though, something will happen where I can't make the truck race because of the weather. With my luck in that series. I finished my first race at COTA, and now it may be the only one I get to finish. I haven't even done a lap. It's at Texas, which is like the only quote-unquote regular track we're going to be going to, and we have gone to in a long time. So we did Atlanta and then COTA. And COTA was a really fun race, don't get me wrong. I was pleasantly surprised with how fun that turned out to be. Then I think we have Dirt Bristol and then Martinsville coming up after Texas, so really need to try and capitalize on Texas if we can. No, I don't know if we'll be able to.
Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
Looks like we're starting 13th. I'm not too upset with that. I'm surprised we beat as many people as we did, honestly. Well, a big portion of the field didn't qualify. But they're all higher car numbers, so maybe we're quicker than them. I don't know. Maybe not. Probably not super likely that we are. We got a bunch of .1s, a couple .2s, .3s, and then we're in the .4s. So I don't know. I don't know how this is going to be. Hopefully clean. Hopefully we can keep the car underneath us. I tried a bunch of different setups and couldn't really find anything that I liked. I tried the one Daniel sent uh, last season in like August when they came here, and it was way off the pace now. I don't know if they made changes or it's just the weather difference, but I was like 7/10 slower than everyone else. So then I tried iRacing fixed setup, and that actually felt I was quicker in that, but super tight. So I think this is probably going to go real tight, especially since I'm not good at saving tires in this car.
Have a good run.
3 sets of tires. Fuel-wise, we can almost make it to the end. Definitely going to stop for tires, though, if we get cautions. We'll see how it goes. I don't think I recognize anyone in here either, which could be a good thing. Unless it was someone I know. We'll see. Just gonna be taking it easy back here. Starting mid-pack. I think this setup can just run 4th gear and be good. Not have to shift to 5th. Another thing with Daniel said, I had to shift to 5th on the front stretch, which was causing me to overdrive turn 1. Because I couldn't leave it in 4th, it would chip out halfway down, but it wasn't really long enough to get up to speed in 5th, so I was overshooting the corner, trying to get that note, that pitch of the engine correct for slowing down.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
But this one, I think you can just leave in 4th.
Wait till there's a yellow. There'll be plenty of talking.
That's for sure. Are you sure that's going to be talking or bitching?
Hopefully this is a good crowd.
Both.
Yeah, right? Like, yeah, I've either heard this has been super bad or like long run, so.
Single split, we'll see what we get.
Caution free a couple races ago.
That'd be fun. I did not practice a pit stop, but
I'm just trying to
shouldn't
survive
be
it.
super,
That's it.
The pace car's in.
super difficult here. Really slow down before turn 3 to pit.
Green, green, green.
People are spinning their tires. We got space around us, so I can kind of settle in here, get slowed down in time. Try not to use too much wheel. I think topside could end up being pretty good here with these. See the 11 moving forward up there. I think the people behind me are looking pretty patient.
Alright, man,
Oh, we
caution
got a
is
yellow
out.
somewhere.
Wow,
Out.
thanks,
Line
buddy.
up single file. Pit road is closed.
Behind us, I guess. Well, we can probably make it on fuel now
That
from
didn't take
here.
long.
Maybe. No. About 20 laps short. And do we pit? Take fuel? Probably not. I mean, I don't know if I want to give up track position now.
Pit road is now open.
Yeah,
That
at
was
least we
like
don't have any
2
electric
laps.
bulbs yet.
Who was in that? Can I even tell? Don't think I can tell. I think we'll stay
Past
out.
the 26. Past the.
If I wanted to give up track position, I should have just not qualified. So I might as well, since we're up here. And it's not like this is great track position, but I don't know. I felt like the people around me there weren't going to be too crazy. Looks like we're going to be 14th now, since the 11 got by us on the outside, so we'll be on the outside, which may be good. Saw some people spinning the tires there going green though, so that kind of concerns me, especially for later in the race. That seems to be a big problem with people these days, spinning the tires up in these cars in Gen 4. They're so used to the underpowered nonsense that NASCAR's been running for the past 5 years. Then you just slam the throttle with no consequences. But these, especially on old tires, can get sideways. And Gen 4 can definitely get sideways.
Pit road is closed.
Now let's see if now we have a long run. Or if we're just going to be pacing this whole race. It's going to be really key to not overdrive the corners because the car it basically locks up and doesn't turn at all if you overdrive it. Like, you don't just overshoot it a little bit, it just will go straight into the corner and you'll lock up the tires trying to slow down more. Brake lock up here was really bad in practice for me for some reason.
Alright, man, we're going green next.
Maybe they were just
Alright, man.
because it wasn't heated up or something. Low tire pressures. All I'm saying is let's slow down in time and not run anybody over because we're locking up the brakes.
Got a question. Is there a way to change the like the roll bar color inside the car so it's not white?
I don't think so on these cars.
Yes, when you paint it.
Okay. I paint my own car.
Get ready.
I don't paint my own car, so I was wondering.
I don't think the Cup cars let you do that.
Tell my painter to do so.
I think they have to be white. At least I haven't found where on the paint to do it.
Green flag, green flag.
I think there is a start zone enabled here. I saw that in the info.
Inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
Guy beneath me kind of
Stay
overdrove
high.
it. Almost gets into us. He does get into us. We're going to make contact here. 16. Had that brake lock up.
Clear low, clear low. Inside.
Guess we'll just go if we're up here.
Go there. What's the line? Clear low, clear low.
I don't think we're going to be quicker than the 11, looking like you can get into the corner much harder. Somebody's losing it behind us, but they saved it. Nice and patient. These guys up here are kind of making contact. Don't feel like I've pushed the tires at all. Maybe sneak to the outside of the 11. Maybe the 11 sneaks to the outside of whoever's in front of him. Maybe we just ride here. Kind of want to go topside just because they're so stacked up on the bottom.
Sorry, we're not.
Oh, contact. Oh, 16's looping it.
Go high.
And I'm looping it. What in
Saw
the
the guy
world?
in front of me hit the
Outside.
apron.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside. You're 2 wide there.
I just turned left and it just kept turning.
Got 1 outside. All clear, all clear.
We're alright. Well,
Go high. Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
That was
Pit road is
crazy.
closed.
I just turned left to miss that. Thought I could just drive straight down onto the apron and it just kept on spinning. What the heck? Guess I had just clipped the apron there. Let's go check the tires, check the damage. These cars can freaking, you can slam them head on into a wall and you'll be fine, so I'm not worried about that. But I did just lose all my track position.
Austin, to get back to your question, I don't think iRacing allows you to paint the interiors of these cars. I think they're locked down to gray.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah, man. The only
correct.
thing you can customize is your nameplate. Everything else is standard.
Yeah, I was gonna say when someone mentioned that, I don't think you can paint the roll bars in this car. You can another car, not
23 car.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, that was a mess.
Is that the same in NASCAR? I know they stick a lot of sponsor stickers on the roll bars and stuff, but they're all the same color, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're all the same color.
Correct. All the real cars have the same color interior.
We might change the tires. I'm just going to go
They
back
do that
now.
so it's harder to hide stuff. If you have black interior, it's much easier to hide shit.
Boxing 10,
We'll just see what the tires look like.
5,
Maybe get some damage fixed.
3,
Or we definitely will get some
2,
damage fixed. But we're not
1.
going to make sure we don't go a
Right
lap
here.
down or anything. 97, 98. How many sets do we have? Do I want to take a set now? We don't want to turn the engine off. Let's wait till next caution. Most of the field didn't pit there. I'm not going to be able to get all this fixed anyway.
That's it, go.
I think we're fine. We kind of hit the wall at a bad angle. It was like kind of jutting in. We hit it more square than if we had slid a little bit further.
Line up single file. Catch the
Like right up here on the left, there's that opening. Kind of changes the angle right there. It kind of made us hit it more square than we would have. Kind of the Elliott Sadler Pocono situation there. Or Jeff Gordon, I think, wrecked here. Kind of like that one time. We're back in 23rd. I think we're going to be okay on pace. Tires are probably a little worse off than everyone else now. Probably would have been a good idea to take them. But I think we'll be okay. And we're going to get more cautions the way this is looking. I don't know if they were self-spinning on entry or if they were getting taps, but the 16 was sideways. There was someone ahead of them that was sideways.
Going green next time by. All right, man. Line up on the
I thought the
inside
16
row.
was definitely going to
Catch
bring out a
the
caution. He
16
looked like he
car.
was totally perpendicular to the track. So I turned left to miss it, and then it never stopped turning left. Like I was just going down to the apron to go straight, like even with the wall, and it just kept turning. I think I had my left sides on the apron and my right sides were still up on the banking. Is why that caused a big issue, but that's all right.
Get ready.
Still think we can do okay here. Definitely gonna need to be patient here, though. We got the entire field ahead of us. I don't know if the 16's looking three wide, or what the deal is there. Yep, he's looking three wide middle.
Outside. All
That's what you
clear,
do
all
when you
clear.
get wrecked or wreck yourself.
Outside.
Immediately look three wide.
Still there. Still there. Hold the line. You're clear high. Clear high.
And he's three wide again, slamming into
Got
people.
one outside. Stay low.
The guy on my outside got loose, but thankfully didn't
Still
spin
there.
down into me. 23, I'm not sure what he's
All
doing
clear,
here.
all clear. Outside.
Might have to go around his
All
outside.
clear, all clear. Got one inside. Stay high.
Maybe.
There's the car on the low side. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna wreck right in front of me.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Stay high.
I have nowhere to go. They're gonna wreck ahead of us.
Still there.
This is a bad situation to be in.
Clear low, clear low. Got
Ooh.
one inside.
22 hit the brakes to get in line, I think. I overdrove it
Stay
massively.
high.
See if we can clear him on the outside. I think a lot of the smoke we're seeing is just people locking it up,
Still there. Hold the line.
since that's super easy
All
to do
clear,
here
all
apparently.
Keep
Back
on
to top
going,
20.
man. You're in the top 20.
Which is fine. It's a little loose off the corner, somebody's in the wall. Oh my gosh, 24.
Got one outside. Stay low.
Definitely watch people losing it off the
Clear
corner.
high, clear high. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Getting on throttle too hard, you gotta be very gentle on it. Well, there's somebody going to the apron and try and make a pass, and the guy not giving room, or he dive bombed him or something, I don't know. They did not wreck though, somehow. Let's see if we can cross over the 21.
Got one outside. Still there? Towards the
Let's go to
line.
the apron to make sure we had room.
Stay low.
Should be able to complete this.
Still there? Towards the line. You're clear high. Clear high.
We do. Alright. Car's not feeling too bad. I'm not pushing it really, but it's probably helping us off the corner. A lot of these guys seem like they're really pushing hard off the corner and it's getting them real sideways. Did I unmute them?
Sorry for it.
No, I did not. I think we will not really worry about waiting to get the damage fixed. We'll just, whatever gets fixed during the pit stop. 'Cause I think we're okay. I think we want to try and move up when we can. I wonder if we can make it on fuel now, after we pit there. 117? I don't think so. Well, maybe. But the whole field might be able to as well. We're about 10 laps to the good now, it says. Just need to not overdrive it. Is overdriving it.
Got one outside.
Should be
All
able to
clear,
get
all
on
clear.
inside one of these times.
Outside.
He's washing up big time mid corner.
Stay low. Still there. All clear, all
That's
clear.
where he's losing his time. He's entering the corner way too hard and he's sliding up. I'm not doing a great job of it either, but it's his 17th. Only a couple spots back from where we started. Probably could have kept going there and not even pit, but I really wanted to make sure we were going to be okay. I didn't want one tire having slid be like 70% or something. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch these guys now. Doesn't look like we are. Well, if they keep entering real high like that, we might eventually. We're overdriving 3. 10 cars coming up pretty quick behind us. Now we're overdriving 1. Probably should just let this guy go. Caught us from pretty far back. He might be on new tires as well. Don't turn down into him though. See if we can follow him up here. It is pushing pretty bad on entry now.
Harlow.
This whole field's kind of coming back to us, but I am struggling to get turned now. That was a terrible corner. Should be better off when we get our new tires. Somebody just got in the wall a little bit. I think it's going to start getting real loose on exit for some people, and we're eventually going to have a spin. Maybe. Just maybe.
Alright, man, caution
There we
is
go.
out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
Take our
Your road
tires.
is closed.
Take a splash of fuel. We don't need a splash of fuel.
It's the 20 car.
See if we can move up a little bit more next restart. I'm hoping everyone in front of me is on better tires than me. Even if they didn't pit, ours should still be a little bit worse off because we had that slide.
Pit road is now open.
And we weren't really catching them. We were catching them a little tiny bit. So maybe we'll be better now if we're going to be on even tires. But yeah, definitely time to take a set. Got 90 laps to go. I wonder if 2 tires is ever going to be a possibility. Probably not.
Pit box in 10, 5,
Just driving through the
3,
pit stall so I don't run
2,
anybody over.
1. Right here.
Tires, 85, 90. We needed them. 93, 94 on the lefts. Probably never going to take right sides only.
Alright, that's it. Go.
Did we gain 1 spot?
Line up single file.
Save a little bit of fuel since I didn't take any, but we should be definitely good with the caution now. Should definitely be good. Shouldn't have to worry about that.
It's the 15
Still a ton of
car.
time to go. No need to be super aggressive. We can move up a little bit whenever we get the opportunity. We're up to 16th now, so right back kind of around where we were. I think we were up to like 12th or 13th when we spun. Yeah, his tires were better than mine by a pretty good margin. Could just be me being bad on them, but I think the slide took most of that. We'll see. We're going to be starting outside.
All right, man,
I
we're
think I
going green
prefer the
next time
outside
by.
on these
All right,
early
man.
restarts that
Line
are
up
just
on
so
the
stacked
outside
up on the
road out.
bottom. We
It's
can.
the 10
There's
car.
not as many cars up here. We can just kind of move forward slowly. And if we get a quick caution, those spots we gain will be beneficial because we
It's
were next to the
10
11
car.
when he was on the outside. He was moving forward. He's up to 8th now. We got the 10 car right in front of us, the 4
Get
to his
ready.
inside.
All right, man. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
These starts are very delayed
3
for some
wide.
reason.
Got one inside.
16 going up the
Still
middle,
there.
3 wide.
Stay high. Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
It's nice and calm here.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
Nowhere to go.
Clear low, clear low.
Cleared the 15. 10 car just smacked the wall. Four car's a little bit loose.
Basic.
10 and the 4 making contact. They're wrecking.
You're clear high.
4 just not giving any room when someone's on his outside. He's the one that ran
Yeah,
into
car
us.
high
Single
would
file.
be
Pit road is closed.
the call.
We got lucky. We were able to dodge that one.
Yeah, I didn't mean to come up. I got sucked up there. I don't know what happened.
That is so dumb. I got bumped to the corner, and then the guy went up and killed the guy on the outside, so I got
Pit
4x
road is
for it.
now open.
That's what happens. We're in 13th
I'm just
now.
shocked that 16 car decided to go 3 wide in the first lap of restart.
Yeah.
That's irritating. I'm trying to build my safety rating back up, and I get a 4x when I had nothing to do with any of that.
Yeah. Just have to not worry about that kind of stuff. That is unfortunate though, that happens. If you make any contact with a car and then he spins, regardless of how
My
he
luck is
spins,
terrible, man.
you're gonna get
23,
penalized
we
for
got
it.
our radio.
That luck goes in spurts, man. We all have those dry spells.
That's
You
true
ain't
too.
kidding, man. It happens.
My first race this week, I had 20x and didn't cause any of them.
Jeez.
Got hit from behind, and then they'd wreck. Happened 5 times.
Everyone in here seems pretty cool though.
Yeah, you're backing off early trying to save tires and you get run over.
16 diving at 3 wide is kind of concerning,
Yep.
especially since he's the one that spun like
Just to watch
twice
some guys
for
get
that one
loose and
caution.
start holding you up later because you don't want to cause a wreck trying to get around them.
We're gonna be on the
Pit
inside
road is
now.
closed.
Oh, 10 car actually survived that.
Donato, I'm glad you caught it there when you.
The
you
4 is
got a
the one
little
that got
swerve.
spun. He's back in 24th now. Been not a great race, but there's a ton of it left. So hopefully it cleans up. Otherwise, we will be here for a while. Hopefully we can continue to keep
All
our
right, man,
track
we're going
position
green
from
next
that
time by.
stupid
All right, man,
spin I
line up
had.
on the inside row.
I think we'll be okay.
Catch the 18 car.
We got the 14 in front of us now, I think. No, the 18. It's gonna be patient here. We might lose a couple spots to the people on
Get
our
ready.
outside.
24, you're inside, buddy.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Well, the top line didn't get a good start.
Outside.
I got nowhere to
You're
go.
clear high, clear high. Outside. Still there? Hold your line. Stay low. There's a
Still
car
nowhere to
behind
go.
you. All clear, all clear. You got one outside.
So that guy in my
Clear
mirror,
high, clear high. Outside.
not slowing down for the
all
corner.
Clear, all clear. Inside. All clear, all clear. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. You've got wheel damage.
Is it really that hard, guy?
Past the
Oh,
24,
man.
Past the 22, past the 19, past the 8 car, past
That's
the
not what we
19,
needed.
Past the 22, past the 23, past the 24, past the
Definitely not what we needed there.
past the 13, past the
Nothing
4,
I could do
past
about
the-
that.
past the 15,
It happened right in front of me. The only way I could dodge was high, and then there was a guy there. I
past the
think that was the
17,
10.
Checking up turn. coming out of turn 2.
Past the 20, past the...
But looks like we're getting our position back for some reason.
Catch the 14. Car. Catch the 14.
Said we had wheel damage. I don't know. I think I still stay out. Ah, dang it. That was the 16 wrecking again.
Caution number 5, and we ain't to halfway yet.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't kill everyone.
Keep digging.
I think it's going to be okay. I think the toe's knocked out a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be unstable. I don't know. We were going to miss that, but the 10 was on the outside. That's the only way I could go. I don't know if the 10 got much damage. He pit back there. We probably should have pit. Probably stupid not to, but because our tires are toasted again. We've been sliding across the wall with the right side of the car, the right front, and we've been sliding across the wall with the left front. So hopefully that's all the wall sliding we're going to be doing here. Let's not get the rear of the car involved.
Yeah, man.
16's back in
Nobody
21st
getting
again.
around on these?
So he's going to be probably going 4 and 5 wide back there, trying to make it all up, even though we have
Is there any caution
77
we have?
laps
Is
to
there
go.
Any one lap down?
I don't know.
Nobody's a lap down.
25 and 26 aren't on track, I don't think. Let's hope this is drivable. Should have pit there. It's probably, I'm going to look real stupid if I cause a wreck here.
Alright, man, we're
But I
going
think
green
we'll be
next
okay.
time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
Now we have the 9 in front of us with the 20 on our outside. That 9 car has Mustang taillights with a Charger decal underneath. Looks kind of strange. I guess it works though.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Got one outside. Go there, hold your line.
Toe is definitely knocked out of it.
Go there, hold your line.
It's got my steering
Go
offset way different now, which I hate, but we're gonna make it work.
There. Go there, hold your line.
It's also a little bit scarier off the corner, it feels like.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Could be the tires though, as well.
You're clear high, clear high.
Let's try and go up here.
You got one inside. Stay high. Go there.
It seems to be the only place I can pass.
You got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Oh, 7 nearly got into the left rear of the 14.
You're in the top 10. You got one inside. Stay high. All clear, all clear.
We just need this to go long enough so everyone in front of us needs to pit, so we can pit with them. Car feels pretty unstable off the corner, but we're still okay on speed. I just hope I don't get wrecked again. course, the first one was kind of my fault. But I didn't cause the 16 to wreck in front of me.
Outside.
12's going backwards.
Still there. Stay low.
If you trying to
All
save
clear,
tires,
all clear.
that was close.
Outside. You're clear high. Clear high.
Whew. You know, the damage might be helping us turn on entry. These cars are just such cinder blocks. Any little hits like that are not going to do much. Just don't want it to hit the axles like it kind of did for us here. You'd think after the first hit, that second hit would just knock it back to even. We're in the wall. Still pulling away from people behind us, which is good. I don't feel like I'm doing very quick laps here. Almost a spin up ahead of us.
Wow, just driving on down in there.
Got one outside.
I'm not meant to do that at
Still
all.
there. Still there.
I
Okay.
got a little excited to see the inside line open up. Good save though.
Stay low. All right.
Don't want to be too wide. Don't really have a choice here.
Stay low.
Don't really have a choice here.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Let's get back to single file, right behind the 14.
All clear. All clear.
Don't run up me over, please. Got people right in front of me. Twelve's looking really fast now after he hit the brakes in front of us and went to the back, or went behind us. This is good though, this is what we want. Long enough where they're going to want to pit for tires regardless. I definitely need tires. And some of this damage fixed, maybe. Can't get the run off the bottom down there.
Got one outside.
The 11's just backing off.
All
He's
clear,
kind
all
of struggling
clear.
at the moment. Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible, not terrible. Oh my gosh, the car really loose there. And I just stayed in the throttle, which is just going to make it looser. Has got a little gap behind him to the 13, but not a massive
Got
amount.
the inside here. There.
Turning the wheel a ton to get this thing to rotate.
Thank you.
It's kind of overdriving entry, I think, which is why he's catching us so much. And we're pulling back away a little bit on exit. So I think we're okay here. Don't think we're catching anybody up there. Any time for a caution now would really help me, because this is so on edge. If it went green the rest of the way, maybe we'd be in a fine spot too. Still got like 60 laps to go. I feel like we're gonna go way backwards later if we do have this go green the rest of the way. .16's coming back up again. Surprised he didn't cause a yellow. Coming through the field again. Uh-oh. Overdrove it.
Got one inside. Still there. All clear, all clear.
Let's get him around us. Hang out behind him. If we can. Need a caution. Real bad. I know this race has been caution filled, but we are going backwards now. We got the full field behind us. Need to get back on even tires at minimum for us, I think, to be any good later. I'm sure damage isn't helping us much. Just doesn't turn through the center. There's just not a lot I can do about it right now. I just need new tires. And to stop overdriving it. That would help as well. Yikes.
Got one stopped up high.
Oh, thank goodness.
Dude, don't stop on the track.
Thank goodness. That was very helpful for us.
Did he just stop up there?
I think he did. I'm 90% sure. You can't tell.
That's stupid, but we were dropping like a rock right at when that came out.
Oh my god.
And man, he could have just Alt F4. That's just ridiculous.
Well, all of us should sign in a protest and have him get a little vacation time.
That helped me out. I know it was stupid, but I needed that
Lap
real
84.
bad.
Just drive that shit down pit road. He wasn't that far off the pace.
He just left pit road.
That dude with a weapon, probably the best of his left.
16's not pitting. That's interesting. Interesting call there. Let's see what the damage is. Definitely get our new tires, make sure those are on.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
2 minutes, 87.87. Hey, I kept them even. I'm not gonna worry too much about the damage.
That's it, go.
Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining.
Line up single file.
I think we're gonna be okay. I can keep it underneath me. It's more difficult now,
It's
but
the 14 car.
we could
I was
just get a
kind of
bunch of
interested
wrecks
to see
anyway.
how that would play out with some really old tires there.
Yeah, would have been nice.
Now, can we save them a little bit to get to the end if this goes green? I'd love a top 10
It's the
real
14
bad
car.
after these 2 incidents we've had. Car probably looks like garbage.
Those are your guys' tires.
'90, '91.
Yeah, they were much better on it, but again, we slid tires,
Same. 90-90.
so maybe that took 3% off. It probably did. So that's why we were falling so much late, potentially. I don't know. 16's gonna be in the lead now since he's the only one that didn't pit. I'm sure that's gonna work with how hard he was
Just a
driving
little
up
bit
through
of
the
a
field.
slide, and it just destroys your tires.
All right, the car up front has not stopped. It's on old tires.
Is he gonna spin him up and wreck in front of everybody? That could happen. That could definitely happen, maybe. I hope we're okay. I think we'll be fine. We'll be
This could
fine.
be interesting.
Tires are good. Car's a wreck, but that's okay. We're up ahead of, hopefully, the next wreck. Though if the next wreck comes from the front row, we won't be. Of course. Just gotta be nice and patient early on in the pack and make sure we can get the dang thing slowed down and hopefully not get run over. Everyone,
Alright, man, we're going green next time.
I've been racing around, it's been
Alright,
pretty
man,
good
line up on the inside row. It's the 7 car.
about all that. For the most part. Besides the people that are wrecked.
Trying to determine the purpose of this exercise and staying out.
I gotta keep in mind this car's a little bit
Probably doesn't have any tires.
a little bit sketchier off the corner than it
Get
was
ready.
before the damage, so it's not slam the throttle on new tires. I wasn't gonna do that anyway, but just to remind myself.
Plus.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Somebody got real sideways up there from wheel spin, I think.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Come on, damn.
Still there? Hold your line. Still there.
I'm not apologizing. Second place guy has such a disadvantage.
Still there? Hold your line.
Okay, we're alright. That guy's changing lanes. Had to jump way out of it because of that. Where's the 16? Is he on the top line? I don't want to go to... Okay.
Outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. Got
Somehow
one
no
outside.
caution from any of that.
All clear, all clear.
We were able to dodge it this time. I nearly just self-spun on entry.
Holy cow, that was crazy.
Good save.
We're alright here. We're in 9th. Fastest lap of the race with the broken car. 16, is he blocking with his old tires? Don't know. It's definitely cutting down in front of people.
Outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
I'm not sure what he's doing, but it's not good. Seven is going to lose it. I don't know what he's doing. He
Sorry,
blow
I
a
didn't
tire
mean
or
to
something?
lose
He was like wobbling all over the place.
Got one outside.
Scary. Don't kill me.
Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
I don't know what's going on. We're in a good spot now, though. I think. Best spot we've been in all day. I think. A lot of stuff, crazy stuff happening in front of us this race, but we've, for the most part, survived. That 7 is all over the place. It's like he's got a right rear going down. I don't think he does, but that's what it looks like. Like down the straightaways, he is just so
You're on that
all
old
over the
tires, you
place.
can't take up 2 lanes and come down. Take up 2 lanes and take up the whole track.
All right, real good shape here. We got big gap behind us for the moment. But 4 is probably saving tires way better than we are, which could hurt us late if we get this to the end. But I think we're okay for now. Loose. Ten's coming off pit road on new tires, old tires. Must be new tires. He got off the corner real good. Please don't be in my way. I don't think he will be.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
All right.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Let's check the weather, should we? Shall we? Should we?
It's the 10 car.
It's still really early for the stuff, but it is getting hot in here.
Thank you for being so patient by me, Jason.
Are we gonna pit? Do we have a set of tires left, even? We do.
I didn't think about it, but you're welcome.
Do we pit
Pit
here?
road is now open.
Take our last set. Probably not. Let's see. It looks like 7 o'clock, right when it's gonna start. So awesome, right when the K5's coming. People pitting? No. 1 person pit. There's 3. He's going to be on new tires. The 11 pit behind him.
Car,
15, 20, 16, 22, 23, 17, the entire back of the field. 10 car got the lucky dog. 8 car pit as well from the lead. 27 laps to go. We're probably going to get more cautions. We probably should have pit there. I don't know. I really don't know. That was worse timing for a caution to come out for us, because I don't know when I needed to pit. Like, I want this to go green to the end, but them having pit just now is going to make that the best situation for them. And if we get a bunch of cautions, we may not even need to pit, because we don't have that many laps left. I don't know if I want to give up track position, though. Because the 8 car, he was in the lead. He's back in, well, he's back in 10th. It's not that far back. We're in top 5 position right now. We're faster than the 4 and the 14, I think. Maybe the 18. I don't know how this is going to turn out. But the 16 is on new tires now, so potential for more cautions very high. It's been a long one. At least we're within 30 to go now. I don't want a bunch of green white checkers. Can we manage that at least?
Pit road is closed.
I don't know. Oh, it's getting hot in here. I have my air off, just have the windows open. Just fueling up those storms coming later. It sucks they're gonna hit right when I'm supposed to do the truck race. Ugh. I can't buy good luck in that series. At least we had a decent COTA race.
Alright, man, we're going green next.
That was a fun one.
Alright, man,
We
line
finished
up on
pretty
the
well.
inside row. Catch the 2 car. Catch the 2 car.
Hopefully we can get this thing done and we can have a decent finish. And hopefully not get run over. 14 actually might be quicker than me. He only got behind us because he nearly spun in front of us a couple times. I don't know if he took new tires or not. I don't know who the first person who pit was, but the 8 car was in the lead and he's in 10th, so we'll see.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Good job, man. You're in pit. Good job, man. You're on the bottom,
What
3
the
wide.
heck was that?
You got 1 outside. You're 2 wide there. You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
Guy
Hold
just
your
turned
line.
straight down into me.
Outside. You're 2 wide there. Stay low. Outside. You're 2 wide there. Stay low.
I don't know what the heck's
Alright,
going
man.
on.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
I'm
Line
glad
up
we didn't
single
wreck
file.
right there.
Pit road is closed.
Whoever was behind the 13 just turned
What
straight
happened on
left.
the restart there? Whoever was on the outside? I missed the shift. That's my bad.
Pit road is now open. Let the 8 car
Jeez.
by.
Every race I get jumped, man.
14 got wrecked there.
Like he got going and then just like stopped at the start finish.
That's why he jumped to the left, but I was
Yeah, I seen that, Matt. I seen that.
on the inside and it gets slammed into there.
Yeah, I saw that happening when everyone checked up and the 16 just in it. And then
He's been
coming
doing
out
that
of
all
2,
race.
lost it.
It wasn't me who lost it. Somebody lost it going straight down the straightaway. I mean, we made it through the corner fine. Somebody just lost and slid into me down straight.
We're probably going to get destroyed the way this is looking. I probably should have pit, but that put us right to the back. But that was such a quick caution. Because the 8 car has already passed us. I don't know. I should have pit with him and everyone else, taking that last set. Now we're going to be hurting for the rest of this, because I probably won't end up pitting because we're going to have 2 little laps left. I should have just pit there, so I wasn't going to give up that much track position anyway. But who knows, we might have been in that wreck too, because I think the 14
Past the
pit.
4. Past the 20 more laps.
We get a couple more quick cautions, we're not going to have to hold on for too long, because there's not many laps left. Unfortunate that this race didn't split at least once. I think if we had a 14 car field instead of a 26 car field, it would have been a lot better for us. I don't know what the 4's doing. Burning fuel, maybe.
Pit road is closed. Past the 4, past the...
Who knows what he's doing?
Past the 4, past the...
Let's hope this restarts a little bit better. Glad we didn't just get sent straight down into the inside wall on the front stretch. That would have not made me very happy. And that was just a 0x too, getting door slammed there. Broken car, bad tires. Can we get this thing to the end?
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man,
I
line
hope
up on the
so.
inside row.
'16's back in 19th again. Everyone behind us is on new tires, basically. Can we just not get taken 3 wide to our inside? I would love to
Get
not
ready.
have that happen. It's the 3 car right behind us too. He's the prime candidate this race to do that,
Alright, man. Pace car is
and
in.
he's laying back.
Green, green, green. Outside. 3 wide, you're in the middle. You're all clear. Clear all around. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution
That's
is
the
out.
3,
Line up
everybody.
single file.
Good win to the
Pit road is
3.
closed. Past the 11, past the...
Run away.
I mean, you could just see it happening miles before it
Pit
happens.
road is now open.
I need some green flag laps to get back up there.
I guess we'll pit now.
You might get a couple.
Do we pit
I don't know.
now?
I've gone from 10th to 5th with only 2 half green flag laps.
I don't know. Three cars just so trash. Knew it was gonna happen before it happened, and he just full throttles us into the corner. But
Matt,
he
how you
gets his
liking
spot.
Kenny's setup this week?
Oh, that's pretty solid.
How many spots are we gonna
Kenny
lose
didn't have
here?
a ton of time to work on it, with being sick with COVID, but with the time he put in, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. I usually run a stable one, but I try to loose one this time around. So
Like I knew he was gonna do that, and I was planning on just backing off and letting him full throttle the guys in front of me. But he was so far back entering the corner, there was no way he was gonna get to our inside unless he did that and just full throttled us. And I mean, that's what he did. Like I had no way to prevent him just not slowing down for the corner behind us. But anything he can do to shove his way to the front after pitting, he's gonna do it. Just a nice solid 10x. 8 of which are not from me, really. Well, all of them really aren't, but I shouldn't have spun that first time. But it don't matter.
Pit road is closed.
See what we got back here. Probably getting run over again or having no time to slow down for the next person the 3 runs over. We could end up finishing 20th. We were in the top 5 for a minute. And then terrible time for a caution, and I picked the wrong strategy move because I always do that. And now I'm just sticking with it instead of taking my tires like a dummy. There's just so few laps left. I don't think we're going to do any undergreen. I should have taken my tires and gone to the back, I guess. I didn't know if we'd be able to pass anybody though. I didn't want to give up track position because I would have been the only one to pit. Because no one else up there who stayed out has pit yet. We're just in terrible shape now. Oh man, can we get lucky?
Get ready. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Got one inside. Stay high, there's the car on the low side. Still there.
Well, might be able to pass a couple people on the outside.
Stay high, there's the car on the low side.
That guy didn't slow down for the corner.
All clear, all clear. We have 10 to go this time by. Got one inside.
Wrecking behind us.
Still there. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up.
Gained a couple spots, maybe one.
Past the 12. Past the.
Well, at least you guys are consistent.
There's no reason to pit if we're just going to keep getting cautions. I should have taken my tires.
That's one thing for sure. I'm going to go on a limb here and say that 14 car was involved or caused it.
Pit road is now open.
He come flying into me about 40 laps ago and didn't even brake, just slammed into me in entrance to 3, and I luckily saved it, but the car was junk after that.
He's a maverick, don't you know?
He was like, oh, sorry, I saw the inside open up. I was on the inside line. He just came flying in and, like, was in my back seat. Then I had a chance to do it back to him, and I didn't. And he was like, oh, thanks for being patient behind me. Yeah, you knew.
This is a terrible race. I just hope we can somehow get a top 10. That would make my 10X worth it. We may not be done. We may end up with 14 or more X. But doesn't matter as long as we don't get a penalty, which is at 17. I don't think we're going to be getting 7 more. We might get 4 more. Maybe a 1X if we have to go to the grass. Is this going to use the green, white, checkered? Probably not. This is taking forever. I need this to be done. But we get one late caution and nobody remembers that you have to slow down for the corner when there's people in front of you. Every time here at Richmond. Every time. It's like, oh, 3 wide into 1? Good idea. I know we just had 8 cautions in a row from the same move, but I've got to run. I need to throw it 3 wide into turn 1 on the restart. Because it'll work. It'll definitely work. It's not going to cause the 9th caution in a row from the other people throwing it 3 wide into turn 1. It's just not going to. It's going to be different this time because I'm Dale Earnhardt and I can make this move.
Pit road is closed.
Our car is completely destroyed basically now. I can't believe we've survived this long without spinning out or something. definitely after that second wreck where I got turned head on into the outside wall in the front stretch, definitely got harder to drive. The first one didn't really affect it at all, I didn't think. There's gonna be more wrecks.
Alright, man, we're going
Hopefully
green
not in
next
front
time
of
by.
us.
Alright, man, line up on the
Probably will be in
inside
front
road.
of us.
5 laps to go.
Hopefully we don't get run over either.
And my A Open races have all been like second and thirds, a couple fourths, but my NIS so far 28th and 34th.
Is it just handling worse, or is it just bad luck?
There's not that many people behind us.
Bad luck. It's the nature of the NIS race.
See what happens here.
Get ready. The pace car.
And we survive this one.
Green, green, green. Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're on the bottom 3 wide.
We are 3 wide,
Hold your
apparently.
line. Outside. You're 2 wide there. You're on the bottom 3 wide. Hold your line. Outside.
Can we
You're
stop
2
being
wide
3
there.
wide
You're
for
on
2
the bottom
seconds?
3 wide. You got 1 outside. You're 2 wide there.
I think
You're
they're
the bottom
wrecking
3
on our
wide.
outside.
All clear, all clear. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Good Lord.
Pit road is closed. Pass the
Ma-
12.
Just want to make us
pass the-
pass.
Maybe this whole 3 wide thing isn't working out.
Did you miss your shift
Pit
down
road
there
is
in the
now
middle of
open.
one again there, Brogdon?
No, the 8 jumped down right in front of me, and then I don't know if he shifted or something, but I didn't want to send him too hard into one there.
Gotcha.
We're up to 10th.
Like right when he came down, he was on my bumper.
It's a good thing these cars are built like they are, otherwise up 13 and 18 here to be wrecked.
Oh, did they change that? Oh, heck yeah. Only 1 green, white, checkered? Oh, that just made my day. Open races used to have 3. That is fantastic. Fantastic news. Celebration across the world. There's only 1 green, white, checkered in A Open now. I think NIS still has 3, but that's fine. I'm not racing NIS at the moment. So now when they wreck into turn 1, hopefully we survive that, and then we don't have to do 2 more of those and get wrecked. Just have to survive 1 more wreck. Easy peasy, right? Right? Knock on wood. Can we survive for a top 10? Starting on the outside, I think, will help us. I think our best chance to move forward at all there is going to be on the outside, as long as we don't get taken 3 wide. Which we probably will, if we're being honest. We'll see.
But
And they need to take away a lap of yellow here when there isn't any wave around.
I know, these yellows have taken forever.
I don't think there's been a wave around this whole race, has there?
I don't know.
Nope.
I was wave around.
He got the lucky dog once.
Wave around or a lucky dog?
Oh, lucky dog.
Pit road is closed.
Tornado watch is in effect. Tornado threat, 4 out of 5. Whoa. Nothing on the radar yet. There's north and south is building up pretty heavily, but that's on the opposite ends of the state. I just hope I can make the Texas race. It's not looking great at the moment.
It's a good luck bump.
Past the 12. Past the...
Is that foreshadowing?
Just 1 more restart to survive.
Wonder how many
Have them
people
wreck
are float-
immediately behind us. Do the last 2 laps under caution. I don't care. Just lock me into this top 10, and I will be happy.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man. Line up on the
Me too.
outside road now.
Just not get taken 3 wide immediately. I know we're going to, but can we just not? Please. I don't want to be the one getting wrecked. I've gotten wrecked 3 times.
Get ready. Alright, man. Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10.
Decent start.
You got one inside. Alright, man. Here
Best
go.
we could have hoped for there, I
Still
think.
there? Hold your line. Still there? Hold your line.
Get the drive off the top side, come to the white flag. Oh, we get a caution. We gained a couple spots.
Pit road is closed.
Gained a couple
We
spots.
did it.
Flag. That means one more left to go.
Whew.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Thank goodness.
There's some spectacular drivers in here.
Terrible
Think
race.
about it. Everybody likes to race on here like they do in real life. And
Terrible race. But we come away with the top 10, just what I wanted. We get up to 9th again after getting wrecked by the 3, having to be in a wreck that 16 was in. Maybe he caused it. I don't know. We'll double check. He was definitely throwing 3 and 5 wide moves. But good win on a 3 is definitely worth full throttling me into turn 1. Great job to him. But whew,
Let the 3.
I'm glad to have finished
It's
9th.
over. Past the
10X is
21,
pretty ugly,
past
but
the- there you go, man. Good job, driver.
wasn't a whole
Past
lot
the
we could do.
11, past the
Does the car not
22,
even look
past the-
damaged? It looks fine. What? Come on now. Come on. Okay. Some left side, some right front, some right side. All right. From that far back, that first view, it looked completely fine. All right. Let's take a look at all 500 of the wrecks and call that a day. First up is the 10. Going to be grabbing the wall, maybe? Nope. 25 just completely. That's what I was worried about, because when you start locking it up, it doesn't just wash up, it goes straight through the corner. That's the exact thing I was worried about. Like, just, it stops turning completely, and the 10 has no idea that he's missing it underneath him. And I think that's the first caution. 26 is gonna almost loop it. Yes, he is. Head on in the wall. No one else gets him. Then me, I see the 16 sliding up, so I go low, and it just kept turning left. Little bump, not much. And the 16 gets all the way sideways, but he gets straightened back out here somehow. Nobody even hits him. Does he just lose it on his own? Well, first of all, there was something happening ahead of him with the 18. It kind of all happened from that. 18 just gets loose on entry. Yeah, and then they get stacked up, so the 6 has to back out of it, and then the 9's on his outside, because the 6 doesn't know if he's going to spin or what. And that gets the 16 on the apron, and that spins him. Nobody even hits him, and then I spin on the apron. Okay, the 10 gets him after. Now they're 10 wide here, and the 16's going to have more contact. 10 just came down into him there, and that was the caution, I believe. That was a nasty race. Who had the most incidents? 16. 24. Who would have thought that? 3 car had 12. I end up with 10. A lot more people. 4 people with 0, and that's a lot more than I thought there would be. Whoops. Sit back and relax for this long incident report. 25 again, overdriving the corner, sliding way up. 13 comes down and slams into the 16. .25 loose out of turn 2, puts it in the wall. Then it's 3 wide there, they clear that. And then the 13, kind of coming down and blocking the 20, that gets them sideways. And then more contact almost. 8 blinks. 24 is not turning at all. He slams the wall. 19 car is just getting hooked by the 22 down the straightaway, so that's unfortunate. Wasn't a whole lot he could do about that. He left plenty of room. Now the 22 and the 19 again. 22 is just going to get the wall though. 4 car slides up into the 10 and they kind of net code together and that spins the 4 and we dodge that low. And a little tap there. And then this, I don't know what was that. Oh yeah. So 16 was in every wreck. He didn't cause them, but he was going 3 and 4 wide. Like right here. 2 just comes up, or not the 2, the 9. Comes up, and then that stacks them all up. And then I go to the right to dodge it, but I wasn't clear. I didn't really have time to go low. I tried to get around it in time, but then the 10's there, and we just come together, and I'm sliding nose first across the wall. Once again, what were the tires at the end? 94, 93. Not even that bad. 21, how did he get in that? I just really couldn't go anywhere else. Did he get stopped in time? Oh, just barely. Wait, what the heck? I thought you got stopped in time. He guns it up and then hits the wall. Oh. 19 losing it out of 2. He's going to lose it the other way. And the inside wall. Had to get both walls there. 4 gets the outside wall. Restart, they're 3 wide, and then the 3 just hooks the 7 into the wall. Massive net code there from the 14, right in front of us. So 3 wrecking the 8, or the 7 there. So he had to make sure he wrecked as many people as possible. So then huge net code here with the 14, and we can get slowed down and miss that. He saves it. And I don't know if there's caution for that. And then 23 coming up and getting 17. Ooh, the 12. Drives into the back of the 16. And he locks it down. He can't get it back going. I think that's not a caution. 9 just goes in and dumps the 7 for some reason. Did the 7 beat us? No. Did the 9 beat us? No. I don't know what this is about. He just goes in and turns right to hook him. But the 9 got just as much damage there, and then he gets hit again, so it's not really a great move. Dumping people on purpose, not really a great move in general. Is there going to be contact here, down pit road? I guess not. They're 3 wide again. 16 goes up and hits the 21, slides down and hits the 14. Let me guess, did the 16 put them 3 wide? Yeah, he's just waiting in the middle of the track so he can shoot up the middle. He did this every restart. Oh yeah, there's where we're getting door slammed. We'll take a look at that here in a second. Yeah, he comes up. 21 had no idea they were 3 wide. And then it's just a big wreck. Let's go take a look how we got door slammed there. I thought for sure we were going to spin into the inside wall. I guess the 13 missed a shift on our outside, and then the 4 just tried to dodge him. Luckily we didn't spin. I don't know how none of that was a wreck. This one was caused by the 16 though. The other 2 that I thought weren't. And here's the 3 just full throttling us into the corner. Didn't really get much damage from that. 17 gets a tap, comes across the nose of the 20, and another wreck for the 16 and the 14. They've all been in about every wreck. Some big net code there. 16 in the 7. It's all the same people wrecking over and over and over again. And that's it. Finally. I didn't see what that caution was about the guy stopping on track. It was lap 84 apparently. Let's go take a look at that. That's when we needed the caution though. That really helped us. Alright. Let's look at the pace car. So I don't know who it was. We'll see what that guy did. Bring that yellow out. One guy just parked in front of it. That's the 19. What's going on here? He's running way back behind the pack. Not racing anybody with a broken car, apparently. And he just puts it in the wall and stops in front of the field and calls it quits, causing a yellow. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. And that's when he leaves. Terrible, terrible reason for a caution there, but that helped us immensely, sort of. But I am very happy with 9th after all that. It's about the best outcome we could have hoped for, I think, being in like 5 different wrecks. But that was a mess.